question to read. Ashna, read the first homework question. What I sent. Ashna, are you listening? Okay, Rachel George, read that first homework what I sent in the WhatsApp. Question number 27. Don't waste the time. Alana, are you saying something? Alana, I can't hear you.
And look at the following graph. And
Answer the question.
Answer the question given.
Given below. Okay, read the first question. Given the first, read the first question.
What type of motion does
Is
A,
that
B,
one?
and
No. Did you see? I have sent on Wednesday.
No, ma'am.
PQRS graph.
No, ma'am.
Look at the following graph of mass of a car and answer is given below. Did you do that? No, did not do. Okay, copy that now, all of you. I cannot go and you don't do this. Okay. Take your notes, all of you. Take your notes. Look at the following. Write it down. Look at the following graph. Look at the following graph. Look at the following graph. Nihal, are you writing? Nihal. Mohammed Nihal, are you writing? Take your notes.
Ma'am, your sound is low.
Nihal.
Ma'am, your sound is low.
Now, how it is my sound?
Oh, no problem.
Okay, now write. Look at the following graph. Look at the following graph of. Look at the following graph of motion of a car. Look at the following graph of motion of a car and answer the questions. And answer the questions given below. And answer the questions below. Answer the questions given below. So draw the graph on x-axis 5, 10, 15 equal distance.
on this graph we need to draw. On this graph we need to draw.
Yes. Then 5 to 10. 1 point. 15 to carefully and draw.
No sound.
to 30. Then 20 to 30.
I am no sound.
You just drop. You can see the board now. That you look and write. Saying I'll tell. Okay, children, this is the graph. Look properly and write. This P, Q, R, M. P, Q, R, M. Everyone mute your audio. I can hear the sound of TV from one of the houses. Have you completed, children? So, 5, 10, 10, 20. So, this is also a distance displacement, distance time graph. QR, S is at 20, 30. That is a point. And M is 25, 25, 20 again. So, QRM. All this, QRM, all this on the same line, okay? You plot the point like that. Okay. Below that you write the question. Below that you write first question. What does first question, what does PQ, QR, RS and SM indicate? What does PQ, QR, RS and SM indicate? Mohammad Nihal, you are not writing. Mohammad Nihal,
Am I writing?
did you write this question? Right? Yeah. Now write this question, question number A.
All right.
Yes. So you look at the graph. What does PQ, QR, RS and SM indicate? That means we have to write what type of motion it is. Okay. PQ is what? What does this PQ indicate? Among distance time graph, PQ indicate what type of motion? Roshan, tell me PQ indicate what type of motion?
Uniform motion.
Non-uniform or uniform motion?
Uniform.
PQ. Only PQ. Only
Uniform.
Uniform. PQ. So write down. PQ indicate uniform motion. Write down. You just write PQ is equal to uniform motion. Next QR. Maria Salvin. What is QR indicate?
Stationary motion.
Stationary. Stationary. Object is at a stationary position. Okay. Stationary. Good. Rachel Boben, what is RS indicate again? RS.
Ma'am,
RS.
non
RS. Only RS.
RS uniform.
Uniform. There is only no other. It is uniform. It's a straight line.
Uniform.
Not parallel to
Okay,
time
ma'am.
axis. Not parallel to y-axis.
Yes.
Please memorize the nature what I have given there. Okay. Then what is SM indicate?
Uniform.
Uniform. But what type? Is it positive or negative?
Negative.
Negative.
Negative. Okay. So uniform motion as car slows down. the car motion. So it is slowing down. Okay, it is some halfway of the thing. Clear? Okay. Next question. Find the velocity. Find the velocity of the car.
Ma'am, can you show one more time that?
Uniform motion as car slows down. SLOWS, slows down. Uniform motion as car slows down. Next question. Find velocity of car at RS and SM. RS and SM. Find velocity of car at RS and SM. Only don't you don't have to their motion. Clear? Okay. I go back to the same.
Ma'am, there is one more question.
Find the velocity. Now I am just giving you only some questions which you can make mistake. Okay. Rest you can do it. No problem for it. PQ. PQ. R, S, M. Okay, what my question? You have to find out the velocity at RS first. Then come to SM. Okay. So RS already know it's a uniform motion. Now what is that? You have to find out the initial distance and final distance at RS. So initial distance starting from R, final distance is starting and ends at S. So look at the corresponding time. Look at the corresponding time in both cases and the corresponding distance. So you can write down velocity at RS is equal to final distance. S is corresponding to 30 minus 20 divided by corresponding time 20 minus 15.
5.
So what do you get the answer? 30 minus
10 by 5.
2. 2.
Very
2.
good. 2
Two.
meter per
Two.
second. Okay.
Second.
Yeah. Very good. So you understood the first part of the question. When I go to the next, I think you have written there. Already you completed. Now we are moving on to at SM. At SM. Velocity at SM. SM means this part. Okay. This is our SM. Now here what is some? Car is slowing down. So in this case what is the point? Final time is here 25. Final time is it 25 and initial time is S because we are only considering S to M, not M to S. S to M because car motion is this. Entire motion is non-uniform but at different parts there is a different type of motion. That is this graph. So SM means initial distance is S, final distance is M. Therefore, by applying the formula, final distance is 20, 20 minus 30. What is the final distance here? Final time 25 minus S is at 20.
5, 2.
20 minus what you get?
5.
Did you get positive or negative? What is your answer going to be?
Positive.
Huh?
Positive.
Positive? 20 minus 30. What is your answer? 20 minus 30.
Positive 2.
Huh? I'm asking you 20 minus 30. How much you will get?
Negative 10.
Negative 10. Negative 10 divided by, children, you have to think about it. Since it is decreasing, it is actually is a negative velocity. Correct?
Negative 10 by 5.
So what you get? Minus
Negative 2.
negative 2. From this, what you understand? What you calculated is negative velocity. Look at here. Why it's come negative? Because the final distance and initial distance. Time has no problem. Time has no negative, but only this. Okay? So this is the, so this kind of problems are okay with you. Now I am going to the next topic. Practice it. The same homework you can practice. If you do the same problems 5 times, 6 times, you just practice it. You can write anything. Okay. Now, one more question I ask you in this. What is the displacement at 20, at 5 seconds? What is your answer? From this graph, my question is, what is the displacement at 5 seconds? This is the 5 seconds. Do we have to calculate, children? At 5 seconds, what is the point? What is the displacement here? Displacement or distance. At 5 seconds, where is the car? Hello? At 5 seconds, where is the car? My question.
Q.
Yes?
EQ.
PQ, but give me the value. Value of displacement. My question is displacement, not
10
velocity.
to 20.
At 5 seconds, what is on y-axis? Children, this is a distance
10 meter.
time graph. Distance time graph, you learn how to find out the velocity. Now, how can you say the displacement or distance from this graph? It's quite simple. Look at the time. My question is, what is the distance at 5 seconds? Distance at 5 seconds means you look at on the y-axis, because y-axis represents displacement. So corresponding 5, what is the value? What's the value here?
10 meter.
10 meter. So here no calculation. It is just look at the graph and tell me. Okay, I ask you to next person, Nasil. Nasil, are you there? Okay, I go to Ashna. Some of you have a problem with the network. No video here. Those who have network issues, switch on your video. It is a must. And then, if you are persistingly having problem, change your data pack. Change your data pack and tell your parents to change. Jio has more network, so get into Jio. Majority our video is off mode. I can't see them. Whether you are there, I don't know. Rohan.
Yes, ma'am.
Rohan, tell me, Rohan, what's the displacement at 10 seconds? From the graph, you tell me at 10 seconds, what is the distance or displacement of the car?
10
10 meter. Now understood, very good. At 25, what is the displacement of the car? Vishnu. Vishnu?
25.
Are you there? At 25 seconds, what is the displacement?
20.
20. Very good. Only one person is giving me answer. Okay, Lena, what is the displacement of the car at 15 seconds?
20.
20. Children, so did you understand? I hope this kind of problems is clear
Yes.
to you.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes.
Okay. Now we are moving on to next topic. Write it down. Average speed. Write the heading, average speed. Average speed. So, you can see that, children, See, in our roads, you know it. Nowadays it's raining, most of the roads are broken. Okay. So in our roads, now, we know that we can't have a uniform motion. Every time there will be gutter, sometimes traffic jam. So you are having a non-uniform motion throughout. Therefore, we cannot say a car is having this much speed throughout. It varies every time. So in order to, it is very difficult for us to find out at every second, find the velocity in the case of non-uniform motion, because there's a lot of values will be there. So instead of that, what we do, we use a mathematical thing, average. You know how to find out the average of. Suppose 5 students' height is given to you, 20, 30 like that. You find out the average height of that those 5 students. What do? You add all the height and divide it by number. The same thing also, physics, we can find out average speed, especially in non-uniform motion. Because it's very tiring to find out every now and then the average speed at a particular point in non-uniform motion. Therefore, in physics, we find out average speed by adding all the distance, total distance, adding all the distance at a different time and divided by total time. For example, in a car moving non-uniform motion, first is 20 meter in 5 seconds. Next time it moved 40 meter in 6 seconds. Then you will find out the average 20 plus 40 divided by 5 plus 6. So this is how you find out the average speed. So all of you write down average speed is equal to average speed for non-uniform motion. Average speed for non-uniform motion. Average speed for non-uniform motion. Why this is someone's average speed for non-uniform motion is equal to total distance divided by total distance divided by total time. This is in the case of non-uniform motion. Average speed, non-uniform. Next, below that you write average speed. Average speed we represent with the letter VAV. VAV, right? Write like that. Average speed VAV is equal to, for uniform motion, uniform motion means everywhere velocity is same. So what we do, we just add initial velocity and final velocity divided by 2. U plus V by 2. That is for uniform motion. Okay, students. So uniform motion means everywhere velocity is same. So you only take 2 values. If suppose there are 5 values in uniform motion. Anywhere 2 goes. But you will only take 2 plus 2 divided by 2 or 3 plus 3 divided by 2. That is uniform motion. Non-uniform motion, how many distances are there that you add? How many times are given that you add and you find out. That is average speed. This is same for average velocity also. Okay. So next, average velocity for non-uniform motion. Average velocity of non-uniform motion. Average velocity for non-uniform motion. We same velocity and speed we represent with VAB, average velocity. Here what is the difference? Velocity is change in displacement. Therefore here instead of distance we will write displacement. Total displacement divided by total time. Okay? Yeah. Uniform motion same, u plus v by 2. So in this chapter mainly we don't study about uniform motion average velocity. We only find out average velocity or average speed for non-uniform motion. Okay. So one problem. Next problem under this. Write down.
Ma'am, I cannot hear you.
We are going to do a problem. Okay. So we are only discussing non-uniform motion in your textbook. So uniform motion only for your knowledge. Okay. So write the question. Finding the average velocity or average speed.
Ma'am, I cannot hear you.
Hello?
Ma'am, I cannot hear you. Ma'am, I
Is
cannot
it
hear
for
you.
only one person? For everyone? I am not audible.
Yes, ma'am. Audible.
Yes,
Ma'am, you
ma'am.
are audible.
Ma'am, I cannot hear
You
you.
are
Ma'am.
audible.
See,
Ma'am,
if
ma'am,
there are some students
cannot
are
hear
not
you.
audible, then they here. Okay. Now, okay. Am I audible?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am. You are audible.
Yes, ma'am.
Ah. Now, okay. Okay. Write the question, children. One problem we do before you wind up the session. An object,
Ma'am,
an
I cannot hear
object,
you.
an object, an
Ma'am,
object. Yeah.
ma'am, I cannot hear you.
Can you see the board? Can you see the board?
Yes, ma'am.
Ah. So look at the board and write. An object travels children, are you writing? An object travels 16 meter in 4 seconds and another 16 meter in 2 seconds. Find average speed. Okay. Navaneet, how do we find out that average speed? It's a non-uniform motion. 16 meter in 4 seconds, 16 meter in 2 seconds. Distance is same, but time is different. So it is a non-uniform motion. So tell me, how to do that? Navaneet? Yeah. What we have, how to do that?
Ma'am, I cannot hear you.
By 2.
Ma'am,
My
ma'am,
question is how
I
to
cannot
do
hear
that
you.
problem. Yeah. Kisan?
And total distance.
Yes. We have to add all distance. Then we have to add the time. Okay.
Total.
Yeah. So you can write average speed. Average speed VAB is equal to total distance. That is our equation. Total distance and total time. That is 16 plus 16 divided by 4 plus 2. 16 plus 16, how much? Do? 16 plus 16, do. How much?
32.
16 plus 16, 32. Yeah.
32.
Two.
32 divided by
6.
6.
5 times 6 is 30. 5 carry 12, 2. 5 times 6 is 30. So carry is 2. Therefore, add 0, you will get 5.3. 6 times 3 is 18. Again carry 2. So it's a recurring number. It goes like that. So finally, you can round off for 1 decimal. You can write 5.3 meter per second. Since 3 is second decimal is less than 5, so you can discard it. You don't have to round off. So your answer is 5.3
5.3.
meter per second.
5.3 meters per second.
Okay? Okay. Okay, children, time up. We are winding up the session. So many problems I made you to do it, children. Practice it. Otherwise, you will have problems. Okay?
Thank you, ma'am.
Thank
Thank
you.
you, ma'am.
ma'am.
Chasing me?
Thank you, ma'am.
You are chasing me?
Yeah.
Okay,
Thank
good.
you, ma'am.
Yeah, well.